Hello, welcome back to the next video. So in this video I will start replacing this oscillator, this crystal oscillator on this main board. Let me start by replacing I will not replace, I will leave it like that. Okay. Let me switch on the microscope. Okay. So as I was saying, I have this crystal oscillator, this one. Let me focus the microscope. This one. That I need to replace it. So I will start by putting some soldering on those. Where is my teaser? Here. So I will start putting some solder this corner, this corner, this corner, and this corner too. Okay, let me turn the board in a position that I can work. Okay, by the way, let me remove this blue pad because I do not need it anymore. I need my table to be clean and without stuff. Okay, perfect. Let's see together what do we have here. Okay. Let's apply some soldering on those pads. Applying flux in every corner. Okay. Okay, so what I will do next, as you can see right on top we have this plastic connector with this pin. So I will use some aluminum foil, but not usual foil, because I'm not cooking. I'm using this type of, let me switch on the main camera. What I will use this type of foil because this one it's a bit thick than a normal one. So let me cut. Okay, look how thick this one is. Look at this. I used to use this one when I have jobs like that and I do not want to melt components on the side. So I will put this one has on the side adhesive, so I will put one right over here. This one is very sticky. Give me a second and I will show you what I did. I will cut this part in half and I will cover those jumpers like so. Okay, so look what I did. So I've covered this connector with this band, and I cover these pins, these jumpers, with the same tape to not melt the connectors and the jumpers. So let me switch on microscope. Let me turn off my solder iron and bring, so the position of this one is this. Okay, let me bring a new chip. So I have two of those chips because I have two boards to fix. Let me show you the new one. This is the new chip that I will change. Okay, so let's take out the chip. Give me 1 second. So the chip is out. Give me 1 second. Give me one second. Give me 1 second, please. I need a few seconds. Okay, sorry for that. So you've seen me using my iron to solder this chip. The reason why I use only the soldering iron and I didn't use my heat gun is because I don't know how fragile is this chip, and I do not want to burn or melt something inside of this one. So that's the reason I've soldered this chip with the soldering iron. Okay, so let me clean the chip. First of all, let me clean the chip. Let me stop my solder iron. Let me clean the chip. Let me remove this. Look how perfect. No burns. I told you this will do the trick. This aluminum foil. Okay, look at this one. Perfect. Okay, now I will clean the chip. I will use isopropylic alcohol to clean it. Let me show you what I'm doing. And after I will be finished with the cleaning, I will test the chip to see the continuity and the ground, and I will start with the next one because I have another one with the same chip. Okay, look at this solder, impeccable. Okay, okay, let me grab my, so I have my multimeter in diode mode, and let me check the continuity. So I will check this one with this one. So you hear the beeping, I have continuity. So for the next one I will check this dot with this corner. Look, I have continuity. And for the next one I will check this corner with this cap. So look on my multimeter. So I have continuity and it show me 4.72 ohms, and the other one is negative, and look at this, perfect. Okay, so I will take the old chip, new, this one is not new, and I will put it in the bag. Give me 1 second. Okay, so let me switch the camera, let me start. So I will put here old because this one is the old one. I will put this one in the bag, in this that small plastic bag. This is how it looks. So I will leave this one on one side and I will take the other one. The owner has wrapped this board like an expert. Look here. I noticed I have a bended pin. Let me show you on the microscope. Where is the board? Look at this pin. This one is bended. So let's put it straight. Short advice for the owner: when you plug all the connector, you have to take a good look of these pins to see if every pin it's straight on, because you don't want to bend or crack those pins, because if you have a look on the back of the board, there are too many connectors. Okay, so let's start with this one. Okay, this is the bad boy. I have here the new one. Okay, I will do the same trick to this one. I will put my alufolie on the connector. So I will use the same the same foil, because like I said in the couple of minutes ago, this foil, it's very sticky. So that's the reason I'm using the same foil, because there is no point to take a new one if I can still use the old one. So now I will cover those jumpers like I did with the other one. I will put some flux on the hip. Okay. Give me a moment to make my full screen to see what I'm doing. Okay, so what I'm using for this job. For this job, I'm using for my iron soldering, I'm using fully copper tip. Let me show you. So my tip it's like this, fully copper. The reason why I'm using this one is because the heat transfer is more big than a normal tip. So that's the reason why I'm using full copper tip. Okay, let's remove the chip. Okay, so the chip is out. Let me put some soldering on those pads. I will stop my heat gun because I do not need it anymore. Okay, let me apply some flux. And let's bring the new chip. Oh, sorry, you cannot see. Okay, so I will remove this plastic thingy. This is all. Okay, so look, the connector is perfect. Okay, so the connector is soldered on the main board. This is how it looks. Okay. Now I will clean the thingy. I will put back the old one. I don't think this one is making a connection. I have to redo it because this one is not making any connection. So for this one I need to use my heat gun. For this one I need to use my heat gun, because this one is making no connection. Let me apply some flux. Okay, so now I will remove the excess solder. Okay, so item number 2 is on place. Okay, now I will remove the foil. And start cleaning the connector and the pad. Where is my connector? Where is my chip? Here is the chip. Okay, perfect. Let me test the continuity. So that's the negative. We have a probe on the negative and the probe right here. So we do have a connector or connecting. So let's test this one. We have this one. We have continuity. Let's test this one. We have continuity. Let's test this one. We have continuity. And let's test the third one. And look on my multimeter. We have continuity. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video, and we will see you on the next video with the next job. For the moment, that's it. Bye.